It is almost certain now that MLS Columbus Crew will move to Austin, Texas, and of course the people of Columbus and Crew fans are enraged, and it's really been a debacle, the whole situation. But this is what we signed up for, American soccer, when we handed over USA Soccer, and specifically our Division I sanction, to MLS and its closed system US Sport franchise ball model. It operates just like a Burger King. It's got its branch locations all over the place. It can decide to close one on a whim. It's MLS Columbus location and open up a new one in a more desirable area, and that is Austin, Texas right now. So this is expected behavior from the closed system we've chosen, and the failing closed system. When you look at it, MLS isn't doing anything great. It is drastically underachieving compared to the rest of the free soccer world. It's grabbing a 6% share of the entire U.S. soccer market, and that slice is shrinking. So we're really just going further down into failure when it comes to this MLS model. So why are we doubling down on it? Why are we sticking with it? So the question is not whether or not this Columbus Crew thing is right. We really need to go deeper and look at the actual system that we've had in place. We've handed over the keys to Division I to this failing system that pulls all these stunts and appears to be so corrupt, pulls the rug out from under one Columbus location to hand over a team to someone else. Teams, clubs do not disappear out of thin air like this in open systems with promotion and relegation, where everything is decided on merit. Communities, groups of people, cities can come together, form their own clubs, and they can pursue excellence, support their organizations, and make it to the pinnacle of the U.S. soccer ecosystem based on how they do on the field. It shouldn't be based on what market you're in, how trendy your city is in, how much money your owner has, what stadium deal you have. It should be all based on your field. Of course, we can have reasonable prerequisites for division sanction participation. So, of course, if you're being promoted in Division I, it's not like you're going to be allowed to have a 100-person seat stadium with no bathrooms in it. We can have reasonable prerequisites for each division as clubs move up and down. Clubs aren't going to jump from Division 9 to Division 1 in 1 year. They will build their infrastructure gradually. So really, we need to look at ourselves. People who are upset with how MLS is operating, they're just doing what they're expected to do. They're following their business plan. They're looking out for their best interests. It is not their responsibility to look out for the good of all people in American soccer, flat out. But the problem is we've given MLS control of the entire U.S. Soccer Federation. No one is allowed to challenge them in a free and open market. They get to sit in Division I, draw a poor, measly little 6% share of the U.S. soccer market. They aren't reaching anyone in American soccer, and yet they get to sit and be immune to competition, enjoy monopoly status. No one is allowed to challenge them because our U.S. Soccer Governing Federation has given them this corrupt position in the USA Soccer ecosystem. So it's down to our governance. We have a simple failure with our U.S. Soccer Governing Federation. They are operating in the interests of MLS first and foremost, and that is completely wrong, corrupt, and upside down. They should be fighting for the interests of all people in American soccer. At least that's what their job is under FIFA governance. And if they won't do their job and open the market, look out for the interests of all constituents in American soccer, then we need to replace this governing federation. Either install new leadership in U.S. soccer and turn this thing around, or we need to start a new coalition of people and clubs in American soccer that want fair representation in USA Soccer and under FIFA. So we can petition FIFA and get a new federation sanction to replace this compromised USSF, U.S. Soccer Federation we have today. So don't try to fix MLS. MLS can go off on its own, operate without a U.S. Soccer Division I sanction. It's modeled after the U.S. Sports League, so it should be just fine operating like NFL, Major League Baseball, or the NBA. They don't need sanctions. MLS doesn't need a D1 sanction either. So we can take the sanctions away from these closed leagues, give them to open leagues that want to unite together into a pyramid of container tiers that independent clubs can move up and down throughout. It's that simple. We don't need MLS participation in order to move to a fair and open USA Soccer. It would be nice if they join us, but if they don't want to, no big deal. They can go off on their own. They can remain untouched. Just simply drop the D1 sanction, and the rest of us can run normal open system soccer with the USA Soccer Governing Federation divisional sanctions. So it's that easy. We need to join the rest of the free soccer world, join the normal soccer ecosystem, stop trying to run global soccer here in USA like the US Sports League. It simply will not work. It will continue to fail as it is now. So if you like this video, make sure to share it out across social media. Also subscribe right here to my channel and also hit the like button below. And I'll talk to you soon.